Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special racing hotspot today. We are here at Loudon, the track, with your creator and host. I'm here to interview him today. So, Devin, how are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. A couple questions I have for you, if you allow me to go right to them.
No, I don't. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, a couple things is, how did Racing Hotspot start?
Well, Racing Hotspot mainly started by when I was a couple years old, 7 or 8. I used to collect the 1/64th scale little race cars, and I'd make race tracks, and I'd race them.
I remember that.
And, yeah, and I used to commentary them. I used to be like, oh, Tony Stewart, 4 wide, in the corner, oh, big. And then I realized I was starting to get older for that, and I was
you're real old, let me tell you.
Well, so I decided to try to make a web show to get into being like a Darryl Waltrip or Mike Joy or somebody.
Right, so you're looking to do this for your future.
Exactly.
If not Hotspot itself, maybe some kind of network type thing.
Like Speed, yeah.
Excellent. What do you have for plans in Racing Hotspot's future?
A lot of new technology. Facebook is one of them, but you have a question for that. We'll get to that in a minute. Multi-camera views. We are going to gradually into it. We're not going to just next year, bam, 4 new camera views.
Yeah, well, obviously we're not ready for that. We've already seen that.
Obviously, last week's show, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. That's why we only stayed on the one camera.
Just on last week's show, though.
Yeah, well, the camera views ain't part of it. We're planning to do a little bit more traveling, maybe in the upcoming years. I'm not saying next year we're going to the Glen and going to this flat. That in the next couple years we'll go to new tracks, and yeah.
That would be fun. For next season, what do you plan on doing for next season? Anything in particular?
I plan to come here a lot more. Do a lot more, like as you can see by now, we're doing the legend car races. We're covering a lot of those, and I plan to come here and do a lot of those, more interviews, such as like the one we actually just did, Jerry Gappin's interview.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I understand you did an interview with Jerry Gappins today.
Yes.
Excellent.
That was awesome.
Yep. That's basically what brought us all here today, I guess.
Exactly. We have actually a vintage racing series out behind us right now. That's
not the fastest thing I've ever seen.
No. But we're planning on bringing more to you, the viewers. Obviously, we brought you on to make a longer show, and it's entertaining now because it's not reality anymore.
Actually, it is. That's just it. Actually, almost has become a reality show. Kind of makes it a little bit funny. I guess really the last question I have for you, and you had already brought it up, Facebook. What gave you the idea to go on that?
Well, I realized a lot that we were not really getting the audience I wanted. Mostly, we were getting some people are probably going to laugh at this, hopefully not though. We're mostly getting like max 10 views per show on YouTube.
Right, but these things take time.
Yeah, exactly, I know.
Facebook should give you quite a bit of exposure.
That's exactly
for each person that likes you. Generally, everything comes up on their page, and everybody else can start to see it.
Exactly.
And obviously recommend it if they like it, and pass it along, which you can all pass it along, please, because we'd love to make this grow.
Yes. Look up Racing Hotspot on Facebook, and yeah, that's...
Now, is it possible for the fan to put input in there? Can they make commentary on your...
I'm new to Facebook. You're probably a little bit more, but you don't have the page setting that we have.
Yeah, not that type of page. But I know that though, there's a couple of sites that I can post pictures to with comments, and it is accepted, and then it's on their site. I guess this maybe it's something you have to be able to view first before you can repost it.
I don't know if you've seen this, what something on Facebook is, there's a little box, write something. You can write to me. Right. And I believe you can add a photo to that or something like that. Because I know New Hampshire Motor Speedway's Facebook page, I can write and send a photo to them.
So my big question, though, would be, does he have to review it, or would you have to review it before you put it on? But even at that, people can give us ideas and ask questions and stuff like that, even if it's not physically on the page for other people to see.
Yeah, exactly.
You can still get the communication. That's an excellent idea. I think Facebook will help this grow quite a bit. That's about all I have for you today.
All right, that's good.
Good enough?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll sit and enjoy a couple of minutes of this racing, and we'll be carrying on. It's great to see everybody. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Little girl, you like it loud.